This is my review of the Jada Toys RC Car 2016 version Chevy Camaro. So, 3 days ago, by the time you're watching this, I ordered this car. Yesterday, it arrived. I do not have the box with me because I opened it at my uncle's place because I wanted to show him and everybody else. So, left the box there because it was my grandma's birthday last night. I wanted to do donuts in front of everybody. So this came on the exact same day on my grandma's birthday, which was yesterday, but we celebrated at 12. So this is the car. Car, remote. Pretty simple. So this car is not supposed to be Bumblebee. I know it looks like it, right? We have the Camaro with the 2 black stripes on the hood, on the roof, and on the trunk. But really, if you go to Amazon, type in Jade or something. I wish I had the box with me. Jada Toys, or something like that. You would see that they have a whole if you go to the Hot Wheels or not Hot Wheels, Hollywood ride section, you will see that they have an official Bumblebee from Transformers the Last Night. The remote has a sticker that says that, and and it has Autobot symbols on the hood and all that stuff, right? So they just made this as a muscle car. This is in their category of big time muscle. So it's one of their muscle cars. And one thing I really gotta say, I have owned a lot of RC cars, even on the RC motorcycle at one time. So RC motorcycles are very fun, especially driving in Publix, if you have one. So, anyways, I got the RC car yesterday, and I've got to say, it is extremely fast. Like, very fast. So, me and my brother were racing. He has a Ford GT and Spider-Man paint from the same company. And this car destroyed him. Like, we raced 2-3 times. The only way he won is by cheating. So, yeah. Another thing I want to mention is that this car's paint job gets dent up pretty easily. So take a look at this. You can see the scratches over here, all over the front of the car. And I got this yesterday, so it's actually pretty banged up over here. But that's okay. Like, I don't honestly mind scratches. Like, these type of scratches, I think they're kind of fine. I think they're cool. Yeah, because you're going to drive an RC car. It's going to get scratched. There's no, fun in having an RC car if it doesn't get scratched, in my opinion. It just kind of brings the look of it. I also did a scratch right here. And right here. So this paint is extremely chippable. But I feel like if you drive with experience, like you've been having RC cars like me, like I mentioned, I've owned lots of RC cars. I've also owned this particular 2016 Chevy Camaro model in RC car form. It was the Iron Man paint. They have an Iron Man paint of it, they have this paint of it, and then they have Bumblebee's actual paint of it. So, and also I think they have more paints of the 2016 Camaro, I'm not sure though. So what it is that I've owned this car before, once. So, I've been driving my brother's for a very long time. So, I've been driving RC cars a lot, since I was born, basically. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so, not a stranger when it comes to driving RC cars. So yeah, you're gonna get scratches on the hood, maybe even in the back. I haven't checked the back yet. The back spoiler's been a little bit dented from right here. Just a little bit of chip. I did make my own custom license plate using paper and glue, so I really like it. Just really kind of brings out the car. It makes it feel like your own car, not just any other car that any other person has. Exhausts have been chipped out a little bit, but also there's I feel like you can't expect your RC car not to be scratched. I mean, that'd be like me just putting this thing on a shelf, not even driving it. It has a very big motor, which makes it go very fast. So, this is the remote. You can see as it says Big Time Muscle. Turbo boost is right here, so this car goes insanely fast during turbo boost. We have an on and off switch. This indicates if the car is on or not, or the thing's on or not. Big Time Muscle. This is the same remote design you can get on all the cars from this company. So, but the sticker is mostly different if you buy in a different category. So, like, I got this in the Big Time Muscle category. This would be different from the... Wait a second, I think I have it in my room. One minute, everybody. Then, like, the Marvel one, right? So, you can see the differences. And the only difference being is the sticker, honestly. So, also, the thing is that this controller can't control my car. So, this stuff is okay, so let me show you. So, if I turn on the Marvel, and if I turn on my Camaro, look at this. Marvel. But I actually kind of prefer using my own thing. My brother likes to do that with me though. So, yeah. We will get to a test drive later. So, remotes are pretty much the exact same for all their cars. They have turbo boost up here. Pretty much they just took the remote and just slapped a different sticker on. But that's okay with me. I feel like this remote's nice to hold in the hand. And it's just super easy. Like, it's really easy to control. That's enough with the remote. This is the Ford GT, but it's in Spider-Man paint. So, you can see it's different. And this is what I'm talking about. They have an Iron Man paint job of this. If I had it on me, I would show you guys, but it's in a storage unit because we live in apartments. There's not enough space in their garages. And I'll have a review about this thing later. So, how does it drive? It drives very good. I'll be pulling up an example later, but let's just look at the car. So we have a very nice, like, chrome at, like, for, like, the rim of the hubcap. Like this black thing. And in my opinion, I feel like I really like seeing white in my cars. Like, on the tires. That's very nice. We have this black stripe, which I think it's just been growing on me a lot. These two black stripes look like just like Bumblebee. I wonder why. If we go under here, you can see that. On. So you have to leave your car on for it to charge, and off is just off. So if I flip the switch to on and put it like also, and put it on like the charging, it will be charging even though it says on. You take this out. It is USB compatible. Like, you can plug it into your laptop, a battery pack, a brick that you have, anywhere that fits this. And let's face it, everyone has something that's going to fit this type of thing anywhere you go. So that is actually pretty handy. I like how they did that. Like, some cars, I had a Lamborghini that required you to take out the batteries, charge them, and then put them back and put the charger up. Like, you had to buy the charger separately. And that was, like, it was not fun. Because, like, once the car died, you couldn't just plug it in. One thing also, if you guys, like, you cannot race this thing on, like, big tracks that are, like, 30-minute long. Because you need to wait for this thing to be fully charged. You have to wait 90 minutes for it to be, fully charged. And you get a very nice playtime. Like, especially during the summertime, which is mostly when people are gonna buy this because, well, it's summer, kids don't have school, they're gonna drive cars, they're gonna do something. So this lasts you 20 to 25 minutes, depends on like if you're like mostly 20 minutes if you're not clicking the turbo, because if you drive with turbo, you only get 20 minutes of playtime. But if you're just driving regularly, you get like 25 minutes of playtime, which is very nice. Also considering that outside gets very hot, especially during the summer. And let's face it, you're not going to be driving an RC car outdoors in the winter or autumn, maybe in spring, but still, it's kind of hot in spring. So I like how the 20 mile. I like how the battery is just the perfect amount. So yeah, we have nice detailing here. We have grill detailing. This is officially licensed by GM, by the way. That's why they took the liberty of making the Chevrolet thing golden. We have very nice detail here. I really love the detail they put on the car. Like even right here, they even did that. Like that's like an extra mile. I really like that. And I have detail here. There's detail everywhere on this car. It's a very solid car. And on the Bumblebee version, you don't have these red headlights. You just have like plain blackout headlights. You don't have, this is also pretty much black. This is custom. You do not get this with like the car. This is custom. I made this myself. So don't expect this with the car. I made this. I like everything about this car. Like my one biggest problem with this car is there is no one biggest problem. It's just straight up very nice car. Like they even went through all the trouble to add chrome. This is chrome on the windows, like on the rear view on the rear view mirrors. That's chrome. They didn't have to do that. They could have just painted it black, like they did with the windows. So I really like this. This is like, there are literally, I feel like you can't, like for like $19, this is a very nice deal of a car. Like it's very fast. Like I went on a treadmill. I went to speed 6, which the Spider-Man car got destroyed even well in turbo, and this car was doing just fine without turbo. So it is a fast car. And these motors the motor is in the back. The motor is in the back tire. So if you buy a motor that doesn't have brushes, the car like airplane, like RC airplane motors, they have no brushes. That's why they go so fast and fly. Because to fly you need like takeoff speed. So you can have RC airplane motors inside the RC car, and it'll go so fast. We're actually gonna do that with my Camaro right here. So without further ado, let's drive this thing. Yeah, so now we are outside and I have the Camaro with me. One thing I do want to point out is that when you get this car out of the box, make sure no one messes with that white thing. Looks like the alignment. And the car, so what happened is that my brother messed around with the white thing, like the alignment changer, and I just kind of ruined the car. So, that is very sneaky. It is kind of loud, but that's okay. That's how you know it's driving. It's very nice. Now let me get it into position where you can actually see something very cool. Oh, I don't see the tripod. Oh god, I hit the pressure. Okay. So like if we focused here, check this out. I mean, that's the motor turning the power. I mean, it's a pretty solid car. So you can just drive this out like with your friends and just have like lots of races. And it'll be like super fun. And oh yeah, and one more thing I forgot to mention is that this car cannot handle off-road, so like do not drive this on the grass. That would be like a super bad idea. So this is let's do a time frame. So I want everyone to see when you're watching this video how long it takes for this car to get all the way to that carpet or to the light, to the end of the light, or to the end of the place that I'm in. I think it's a tunnel. It's more like a tunnel. To the end of the tunnel. Count how many seconds it takes me without turbo boost. Okay, you counted? Let's bring the car back. We'll call that someone else's lap. Okay. We have to put some of the car back if it's this place. Okay, now count how many seconds it takes to get to the end of the tunnel with turbo boost. Count? I felt like that was a lot. Actually, it went all the way to the end of the tunnel. So I have to get it. Yeah, so very fast car. Like, for its price, it's very fast. And some people even got this, like, if you read one review, someone actually got this car for like $12. That's like the stuff, that's like, and for this like car, how good it is, it's just awesome. It's like if you wait long enough or something, you can get amazing deals. I'm just trying to get this thing to focus on the light. Okay. So yeah, it drives very nicely. And you will not get, and this thing is not even fully charged. You can even get it like zoom a little bit. Okay, you can do it. So, listen. It can be done. So, check this out. Let me position it in such a place that it can do donuts, which is actually pretty cool. So, I'm like, oh god. And like, if you're like playing like on a wooden floor, it's just like when you do the donuts, it's just like a separate spin. So that's cool. So it goes insanely fast. Also, another thing that people mention, that these people did that went like an extra mile, in my opinion, is that they added batteries. Like the car is charged out of the box, and so is the like remote. Like batteries are included, and the car is like charged out of the box. Like, I think it's pretty cool. Like if you know someone or for like that wants to like someone's birthday's coming up and they're into like cars and RC cars, this is a nice car. Like I would recommend this car. It's insanely fast. It's also not that expensive, and it looks good. And if you turn out like a deal, one thing to note is that its stopping time is a bit slow. Like you have to like reverse the car if you need to like stop it down a little bit. So we'll be heading inside now. There's a lot of mosquitoes. So give us a minute. Also, I think my loud neighbors are outside too. So yeah, be right back. Like honestly, this car. It's very nice. Also, I had to come back because I have some very noisy neighbors, so that kind of ruined it. It's like 1/16 of a scale of an actual Chevy Camaro, which is pretty cool, I guess. And if you are looking for a good RC car that's fast and not too pricey, this is the thing to go for. If you want for someone's gift, this is the thing to go for. Like I can like recommend this toy to someone. Like you see that Megatron box right there? I cannot recommend that Megatron. Like half of these toys right here, I cannot recommend half of them. Like the Megatron, for instance, both of the Bumblebees, and the Revenge of the Fallen Starscream. I cannot recommend those for people that are like 11 and people that are like 7 and younger. I cannot recommend that to them because maybe 7, so like 5 and younger, I don't think they should have these toys. But this RC car though, this car, I feel like as like you do need practice. Like you don't get good as driving. You don't get good at driving automatically. You do crash a lot. And if you just want this car, if you want to keep this car in good shape, I'd recommend getting like the Ford GT of Spider-Man. I mean, my brother's dented up that car and it still looks good. And like that car has been dented up really bad and it still looks really good. So if you don't want this car to get messed up and you know someone, or if you know someone or you want this and you've been driving for a while, like I can like wholeheartedly recommend this car. That is all. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also, yeah, wait. One more thing to mention before you click off the video. What was my one more thing I was going to mention before you click off the video? Oh yeah, what's it called? Transformers 6 has been delayed by a lot now. Like, I'm missing Starscream's weapon, Bumblebee's weapons. So Transformers 6, I know some of you out there really want to see Transformers 6, like, what's going on. I'll make a leak of it. I'll probably leak some of it. Comment down below if you want me to leak some of it. But like, if you want to keep it a secret, don't, because I haven't gotten that far into the story. Also, that one's not going to be with audio. So this will be like my second Transformers that has audio, but my leaked version, if you guys want it, we will not have audio. So comment down below which one you want, and yeah, I'll see you next time whenever I make a video. Bye.